Live with Aquarius. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Father God, Lord Yeshua, please guide me through this message and please help me. Give me the words that need to be said for the people who need to hear it. Please bring the people who need to hear it to this video. Please be with me, protect myself, this home, my friend, my business, my channel. Please allow for exponential growth and everything that we put our hands to, and allow for understanding and clarity and truth to be exposed and revealed in this reading. In Yeshua's precious holy name, I ask and pray, amen. Okay, so one of the downloads I got, Aquarius, is somebody's on the run. So I don't know if that's an Aquarius that's on the run or if it's someone that Aquarius knows. Because when I opened my prayer book, I opened it to friendship. A friend loves you all the time, and a brother helps you in times of trouble. Proverbs 17:17. So somebody could be a life path 8. Somebody could be born January 7th, August 17th, or August 8th. There are friends who destroy each other, but a real friend sticks closer than a brother. Proverbs 18:24. So January 8th, September 24th, life path 6, life path 9. Greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends. You are my friends if you do what I command. Instead, I have called you friends, for everything that I have learned from my Father I have made known to you. John 15:13-15. So someone's name is John. Someone's born January 5th, January 3rd. Someone's a life path 6, a life path 4, and life path 1. And everything, do to others what you would want them to do to you. Matthew 7:12. So someone's name is Matthew and someone's born July 12th. So who's on the run? Is it Aquarius or is it a friend of Aquarius? Who is on the run? Well, I do believe it's Aquarius. What other signs is Aquarius dealing with? Who else could be on the run? A Leo or a Cancer? What other signs are relevant for this reading? What other signs are relevant for this reading? Pisces. Sagittarius. Give me one more. And Capricorn. So those signs could be people you know. Aquarius, you could be on the run, or one of these other signs could be on the run. But you're definitely tied to whoever is on the run, whether it's you or not. Why is Aquarius on the run? Could be a fire sign that's on the run. So could be a Leo or a Sagittarius that's on the run. Why is a fire sign on the run? Why is there a fire sign on the run? What does this fire sign do? They did something on vacation, and they thought they would get away with it because they were on vacation. Why did this fire sign go on the run? Intuition. So someone's intuition told them that they needed to not go back to their hometown or the city they lived in. Why? Why did this person's intuition tell them not to go back to the city that they lived in? Because they owe people. They owe somebody money. They could owe like a loan shark money. They could owe a drug dealer money. They could. There could be a number of things, but they owe somebody money and they don't have the money to pay it back. They could owe a practitioner money for doing a love spell, and they don't have the money to give the practitioner. So somebody was trying to manipulate a union or a commitment with another person, and they talked this practitioner into doing a love spell on a front, and now this person can't pay the money for the work that was done. So they let go. And now they're incognito. No. Why is no here? Why is no here? They were doing the love spell because they owe somebody. Hey, how's it going? They owe somebody an apology or a confession to something they did dirtball behind their back, and this person's scared to death to face whoever it is and tell them what they got to tell them. So they were trying to do a love spell because they were thinking that this person would be more susceptible to the news if they were bewitched, because whatever this person's got to tell them, the news is going to be challenging. So now they want to give it time, and they want to keep their distance until they're ready to deliver the confession. And they also are trying to not be caught up by the practitioner. Could be a water sign. That was the practitioner. Or the confession could be that this person has to tell somebody that they married a water sign behind their back. Somebody's a narcissist. So somebody who could be an Aquarius that's a narcissist, and they married a water sign behind someone else's back, possibly a fire sign's back, or there was a water sign that married a fire sign behind an Aquarius's back. But either way, whoever did it is a narcissist. Give me more on this narcissist who has a confession. Something about Florida. So possibly they went on vacation to Florida and decided to get married. God is proud of you. So you've uncovered something. You've said something. You spoke some kind of truth, and God's proud of you for doing it. I went to jail. I told her to tell you, and she didn't. Jarvis. Someone's name is Jarvis. Jude 22. So name could be Jude. This could have happened in 2022. and someone's really hoping that you will be very compassionate when they do finally face you. Daniel 10:10. So someone was trying to have control over you, and that's why in their head doing what they did was somehow going to allow them to have control over you. Being with you is being in heaven, New Hampshire, Phoenix, Texas. I saw your light and I was afraid to change. I was comfortable in my darkness. So literally, you could have done something that hurt this person's feelings or just pissed them off or whatever, and they went and married somebody behind your back just because this person's petty and vindictive. Indiana could be significant. Derek, the shift is taking place. So now this person realizes that they fucked up because they realized by doing this and being petty and vindictive, they lost the love of their life or the person that they really wanted to be with. It definitely backfired 100%. They could have gotten married on the beach. I just saw Somewhere Over the Rainbow, and I should have pulled it, but I didn't. But with seeing Somewhere Over the Rainbow, this could be a same-sex marriage. Ricky, Taurus. Somebody could have married somebody of the same sex to hide the fact that there was because there was money exchanged between these two people, and they might have been trying to hide the fact of why the money was exchanged. So they got married and faked a relationship so there would be no questions about the money that was exchanged between the two of them. 2 Kings 6:6. So June 6th could be significant. Life past 6. And somebody's last name could be King, and now there's two kings because they're married, or both of these men who did this are both kings in the spirit realm. But they also know that you're very empathic, and you're going to pick up on the bullshit as soon as they face you and try to confess what they've done. So that's why they're scared to face you, because they know they can't lie to you. My partner want to see something killed that what he like. So this really could have been two men who had one of the men hired the other one to kill somebody, and when it didn't go as planned, they decided to get married and pretend to be in a relationship to explain why there was a paper trail or money that had been exchanged between the two of them. They lied and pretended to be lovers, and that the money was just for whatever, like it was, money exchanged between spouses, and also it allows for them to have spousal privilege, and they don't have to testify against each other in court. Your family's involved, so this person could be a cousin, a brother, definitely one of them's your ex. But the other person could be a family member. Boston could be significant. This could have happened on a Friday. Black Hawk Down. So this was definitely a very well orchestrated plan that was devised to keep these two people out of trouble, from getting in trouble Tuesday, and to keep you from finding out the truth. January. This could have happened in January. Someone's name is Haley. They watch your YouTube and it pisses off the one they chose over you, big mad. So these two people watch somebody on YouTube, and the one is jealous. So maybe one of them really actually was in love with the other one, and they married. That's why they agreed to do it. The other one was in love with you, and only did this to keep themselves out of trouble. Someone's name is Mike. They forged your signature on legal documents. So there's something that they involved you in without you even knowing. If you go to church on Sunday, we ain't the same. I'm still by the still of God, which is the 7-day Sabbath. So if somebody has different religious beliefs, I laid it right on top of God is proud of you too. So somebody's done something right. Let me just put it that way. Somebody's born in the year of the tiger, 1962, 74, 86, 98, 2010, and 22. Or this scenario could have happened in 2022. I just heard Jacob. It's bigger than you think it is. So whatever's going on, it's bigger than your own personal story. The reason why these two men got married or did whatever that they did, and that they need one of them, at least one of them wants to confess it to you. It's bigger than just the three of you. Romans 8:9. Your fake ass friend slept with your ex and wants to replace you. So you definitely know whoever it is that the other person involved simping for you. So your ex is really missing you, and I mean they're having a nervous breakdown. I think not being able to talk to you. Psalms 18. Somebody's being delivered from their enemies. Go sleep with yourself. This person's really afraid you're going to tell them to go sleep with themselves when they finally talk to you and tell you what really happened. They thought they were throwing arrows and knocked them on their stupid ass when they realized they were throwing boomerangs. So someone was trying to hurt you, and it just backfired, and they hurt themselves. They broke their own heart. They may have broken yours, but they definitely broke their own heart doing it. Something about Seattle. I'm into tomatoes. Damn, this guy will say anything that's not true. So this person's probably lied to you about a lot of things, and you've always caught them up in their lies. And now, because of this person knows you're never going to believe anything they ever say again. Long hair don't care. Why should I? You didn't care when you were on top of the wheel. Excuse me. So someone feels like, or you feel like this. You feel like this person just disappeared on you and didn't give a fuck about you, and you really needed them whenever they disappeared and decided to do the bullshit that they did. So now you're in this like place of I don't give a fuck, and this person's scared to death that you really don't give a fuck. I know you're sorry. I just wish you could face me and say it. So you're really wanting someone to just face you and tell you what was done, why they did it, and I mean you really just want it all to be over and done with. You clearly they betrayed you in the worst kind of way, and there's nothing they can do to take it back. You just wish they would face you and tell you, and that way you guys could both move on. Just because someone sees through you doesn't make them evil, you narcissist. So you possibly, and narcissist card did come out, so you possibly saw through whoever your ex is, or possibly the other person, but I'm really going to say your ex. You saw them for who they were. You saw them for the narcissists that they are, and you called them on their bullshit, and they couldn't handle it. Because I think you're probably the first person that's ever been able to see through them. Everyone else before you, like, they believed the lies. You, from day one, was like, that's bullshit. I'm not eating bullshit. No matter how much powdered sugar you put on it, it's still shit. Like, I'm not, please come at me a different way. And even though they continued to play in your face and continued to lie to you and you kept continuing to call them on their bullshit, now they know that you don't believe a fucking thing they say. Everyone who was doing something they weren't supposed to is now getting in trouble. So anyone involved in the situation is about to go down and do the time for whatever the crime was that they committed. Do the right thing and give the money back. So there was definitely money that was stolen, and that could be why they forged your name on legal documents to steal whatever this money, assets, inheritance, whatever it was that they stole from you. They forged your name, and that's another reason why this person's afraid to speak to you, because they might have been the one that actually forged it. But whoever did it, they're on video doing it, so there's no way of getting out of it, and they know that. Just because they have a Bible doesn't mean they love God. Witches read Psalms too. Heads or tails, I don't care, surprise me. Somebody's bisexual, and someone's pretending to be a Christian and they're actually a witch. You could be a Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's an Earth Angel, possibly you. Somebody could very well be a Sagittarius, or somebody's ex is a Sagittarius, or somebody's friend is a Sagittarius that could have possibly married your ex behind your back. Somebody definitely juggled, and they were conflicted about doing it, but in the end they chose to do the shitty thing and betray you and go along with whatever this plot is. And I think it really was simply to keep themselves out of jail. And now they want to come back in and offer you love because this person has been in love with you the entire time. They just got wrapped up in the hate train, got wrapped up in their greed, their pride, their ego, and did some shit that they can't take. They wish they could take back, but they can't, because you made them happier than they've been in their entire life. The happiest moments of their entire life were the moments they spent with you. This person could be younger than you. I got Pisces. I got Aquarius and Sagittarius and Capricorn on the board. So you take it however it resonates. Yeah, somebody ghosted you and went and offered their love. They went and offered the kit and caboodle to a karmic. Yeah, because that karmic made them believe that they had more money than you. And this person was an opportunist, and this person's greed and their pride and their ego got in the way of what their heart wanted. Because their heart always did and still does want you. And whoever it was that they went to could possibly be a Virgo, was a facade. The bitch was, a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. She didn't have anything. She just was she was a master manipulator, and she manipulated your person right out of your arms into hers. So now, I think a part of the reason why this went down was to try and get you stuck. Somebody didn't want you to advance in life. They wanted you to stay stuck and beneath them. They couldn't handle the fact that you were becoming more successful or becoming more wealthy than they were, so they had to knock you down a couple notches. So they played your person and got your person to play you, just simply to keep you stuck and not being able to advance in life, so that they could feel good about themselves being above you on some way, some level, shape, or form. But it all backfired, because now this person's broke and they're fighting with your ex because they hate each other. There never was any love there. It was all lust and greed. And you're stabilized and going back up and advancing And these two people are possibly going to jail. And they have no one to blame but themselves. Yep. They worked hard and doing some really fucked up shit, and now they're reaping the benefits of what they sowed. And you worked hard and making yourself a better person and advancing your life in a very positive way, because what you chose to do is not only benefiting yourself, it's benefiting others. And so you're about to really shine. You're about to get a huge blessing. And these two are going to have to watch from a jail cell or from their their residence, watch you like become a star, or like shine brighter than they ever could ever hope to shine. And they'll be sitting there in their apartment fighting with each other while they have to watch your glow up. It's funny too because they laughed and betrayed you and with their friends and family or whatever, whoever, and they were calling you a fool the whole time. They thought that they had gotten one over on you and that they were better than you, and they thought the shit was funny when you were down and out due to their own fucking wickedness. I mean, they put you, whatever they did, it took you out for a minute, or took you down for a minute, and they thought it was funny. They were glad, they were happy to have done it. And I think honestly, maybe not your ex, but the other person involved, they definitely, the only reason they're sorry is because they got caught. They'd do it again in a heartbeat if they thought they could get away with it. Yep. This person could be addicted to drugs. They could have a very strong sex. They could actually be a Jezebel, but they have a very strong sex addiction. They're obsessed with being you or taking your place, and they're obsessed with destroying you, like, and hurting you however they can. And your person hates it because they miss you and they want you back in their life. But whatever they've done, they're bound to the situation. They can't come towards you because of whatever it is that they did with this other person. Someone's name is Adam. Yeah. And they know you're about to get new love because you deserve it. Because you were good to them, you were loyal to them, and you even did everything you could to try and rectify a situation that you did nothing wrong in. And they played with the devil and made you feel like you weren't shit and that they didn't give a fuck about you. And now that you've moved on and healed, this person can't. They're losing their shit because you truly were their two of cups. Someone could be a Cancer. Someone's name is Erica. Yeah, definitely have Cancer here, both masculine and feminine. So whoever it is, whether it's a masculine or feminine, or it could be a man in his little bitch energy, or it could be a woman in her masculine energy, but they realize now that they got nothing out of this except possibly a felony or a couple felonies and a couple years in the pen. But other than that, they really got nothing out of this. They really wish they hadn't done it. And they were warned not to do it. That's another reason why I think that this person's like having a little meltdown, because they were warned not to do it. They knew better than to do it, and they still did it. Yep. Crying over spilled milk. Because everyone knows now. Or if everyone doesn't know, there's an investigator that knows. So the authorities definitely know, and they're pretty sure that you know as well. And I think more than anything, this person hates that you know because they know they can't lie to you. Because trust and believe, if this person thought they could lie to you, they would. But you're spiritually gifted. The Most High God loves you, protects you, and He shows you and reveals to you the truth about anything that is sent by the enemy to harm you. So this person knows that you know exactly who they are and what they've done. February 5th could be significant. Somebody's aunt's involved. So if you have a Cancer aunt, she's involved. Somebody definitely wants to apologize now because they did the most to lie on you and create illusions to make it look like you were the bad guy and they were innocent when they were really the bad guy all along. Teaching. So God allowed all this to happen because all of you, everyone involved, needed to learn some spiritual lessons. 14 is significant. So somebody could be born the 14th of the month, or somebody could be 14 years old, or something could have happened in 2014 that was significant. Or somebody's a life path 5. Somebody is pissed off too. They feel like you played them, even though it was them playing you, but because you came out on top, now they want to act like you played them. Someone feels like you stung them, like you put your stinger right in them and you stung the fuck out of them. Someone's name could begin with a B, or something about honeybees. I just heard B windows. So somebody could be a contractor or a construction worker or like a handyman. Somebody's going through a transformation. Possibly you and your person. 22 again. So 2022 is very significant, or you're a twin flame, or somebody's 22 years old. Somebody could be 28 years old. Somebody could be 42 years old, and somebody is unbothered, and it's pissing somebody. It's pissing, like, I believe it's you that's unbothered, and it's pissing your ex off. But what your ex doesn't realize is your joy comes from the Lord, and no one can take it from you. Like, God gave it to you, nobody else can take it. I mean, you can allow someone to get under your skin if you so choose to, but that joy is given to you by God, and no one can take it away from you. And it's pissing your ex off because they did. You were not supposed to be happy. You were not supposed to be okay with what they did to you, and you definitely were not supposed to let go of your ex. You were supposed to, like, curl up into a little ball and cry, like, in the fetal position until your ex came back to play Captain Save-A-Ho, and you were supposed to, like, run into his arms and pretend like nothing ever happened. Somebody's 43 years old. This could be a biracial couple, because I had a white bird and a black bird on that card. Somebody's psychic gifts are definitely growing stronger. 5. So again, life path 5. May 22nd is significant. May 28th. And May 14th. February 5th again. Somebody's last name could be Swan, or someone's, like, going from being the ugly duckling to being the beautiful swan. Somebody's definitely being reborn. Yeah. All these changes are happening for you so that you can be reborn. Somebody's 29 years old. May 29th is also significant. Yeah, somebody thought that they could like hypnotize you, that they could keep you trapped in this maze or in the matrix, and that you would never be able. You weren't. They didn't think you were smart enough to get your way out, or to even realize that it was a simulation or a manipulation. Boy, did you prove them wrong. And it's a brand new day, and now you're in charge. You have stepped into your power. You've sat on your throne, and now you are the one calling the shots. May 11th is significant. Somebody could be a life path 11. And somebody is being called to retreat and to keep your knowledge, your wisdom close. Don't let people know exactly what you know. Stick to yourself at this time. Somebody could be 40 years old. Someone's name is Crystal. And the Hornado has just been released, and your ex, well, and all these karmics, you letting go and you healing and being unbothered and just looking toward your future and focusing on yourself allowed for the Hornado to be released on all the karmics. Somebody be a life path 9, September 29th, September 5th, September 11th. But somebody's about to feel every drop of pain, every ounce of pain that you felt times 10. Because you didn't deserve what happened to you. This person deserves what they're going through. Kansas could be significant. Someone's name is Dorothy. "2018 is really significant. Something was done to you in 2018 that was very forbidden. Like, and the people that were involved in doing it, they knew it was forbidden when they did it, but their pride, their ego, convinced them that they were more powerful than God, or they could manipulate God, or they could trick God. They thought because there were so many of them working together, and there was just you by yourself, they could get away with it. But God's about to show them they didn't get away with shit. He just gave them enough rope to hang themselves, and He's about to show them how much He loves you. Something very beautiful is really about to happen for someone. Someone could be 40 years old. September 18th is significant. Someone's a life path 4. Someone's name is Rose. There's some kind of generational curse that's meant to be broken in this situation. And I do believe that you've broken it, collective. Somebody definitely is stronger than anyone, including themselves, gave themselves credit for. I mean, someone truly carries a bona fide spiritual warrior spirit. And it very well could be an Aquarius, because it's card 2. Someone has a very chiseled, a very masculine, fit, toned body. They could have like shaggy hair. Someone's name is Johnny or Sean. February 18th. Someone's about to make some movement toward you. Someone could be 29 years old, or September 29th is significant. Someone could be born in the year of the horse, or somebody's a horse lover, or someone drives a Mustang, a white Mustang. This person, no matter what they've done to you, and how much they know they don't deserve you, they're not going to let you go, not willingly anyways. They're going to fight now that they've done all this, but now they want to fight for you. But I don't think this person realized how much they were going to miss you, or how much their life would suck without you, until they did everything they could to prove to you and them that you didn't mean shit to them. I mean, they literally threw you away like trash, and now they want to go dumpster diving. But this story's over. This situation has come to an end. December 29th is significant. December 23rd. Something about last year is significant. There is a feminine energy that your person listened to, that now they're wishing they hadn't listened to them. And it's probably that Virgo that they left you for. Somebody could be biracial or a darker skin tone. You could have curly hair, dark curly hair with red highlights. Someone's name could be Carmisha. Alicia, Alana, Tamika, 2021 is significant. Life Path 3 is significant. March 12th, March 9th, March 14th. Someone needs to meditate. They need to go to their happy place. Like, somebody could have a very beautiful backyard, and there's a spot in the backyard that you really enjoy, like, laying out at, or reading books, or you just enjoy spending time there. You need to go to that place and meditate, because there's a very huge shift and change in circumstances that are coming. Yeah. Gather your strength. I mean, you're strong as fuck, but whatever's about to take place, you're going to need all the strength you can muster up. Someone could be 35 years old. Someone could be a Life Path 8. Someone can have the nickname Tree. Or there's something about your family tree that you need to go and, like, investigate. You might actually have an ancestral bloodline that you know nothing about. You might actually be from a royal bloodline. You might have ties to ancient Egypt. You might be a Hebrew Israelite. Like, there's something in your genealogy that you don't know that would be very beneficial for you to know for what God has planned for you in the future. Don't forget what brought you here, what led to this situation playing out the way that it has, and learn from it so you don't have to repeat it. Someone's 28 years old. March 28th is significant. February 28th. Fragment. Someone literally is, like, dying on the inside because of what they've done to you and how their life is playing out because of the choices that they've made. Somebody possibly could have died, and whoever it was that passed away, somebody else is being haunted by their ghost. Give me some more, Holy Spirit. I really need to talk to you. It's about my health. So whatever your ex has done, it's caused some health problems. So a part of their karma is uh, some kind of disease or terminal illness. I'm going to say STD, more likely it's an STD, but somebody needs to talk to you about their health. Religion is a language of culture and time. Nothing is constant. So, like I said in the beginning, there was religious factors that played out here, or someone's pretending to be a Christian when they're really a witch. U D K. Hurting you gives me pleasure. I'm sick and twisted and I love it. Someone drives a BMW. Someone tried to replace you and turn someone else into you. This ain't build a bitch. 0. Duck. Someone's nickname could be Duck. Duck Butter. Duke. Duke University could be significant, or someone's name could be Duke. Someone drives a Dodge. Black, gray, blue, red, or silver. E. Q. Doe. Someone's name could be Doe, or someone could like to hunt deer. Pros and cons of dating me. Pro, I got a big dick. Con, I stick in every bitch and nigga I see. So someone is a prostitute, or somebody pays for sex. Someone definitely has a sex addiction that's out of control. Something's due. Somebody owes a debt, and the time has come. It's past due. Actually, somebody owes you something, and they were, I think, by both the Most High and by the 3D physical judicial system, they were told to pay you back, and they haven't done it. The men in black are following you, so somebody's being followed by the federal government. A. I never told you how I felt because I was afraid you would reject me. The truth is, I love you more than I love myself. So there's someone who really cares about you, and they never told you how they felt. Someone thinks you're a doll, or they consider you a doll, like a doll baby. Dell. Someone's name could be Dell, or somebody could have a Dell computer. Somebody went all in to fuck you over, knowing damn well that they loved you, but because they wanted to do anything for the clout or do anything for money, they went all in on fucking you over. Now they're falling apart on the inside because they know that you don't want shit to do with them. Or even if you, by some miracle, would give them a second chance, they know they don't deserve it. And I don't even know if this person could really face you on a daily basis, even if you did let them back in, because that's how guilty this person is for what they've done. Somebody's definitely woe is me someone's throwing an adult tantrum and playing the victim because this didn't play out the way that they thought it would, or the way that they think it should have. If I come to you and offer you what you deserve, my family will disown me, and I can't decide if I can handle losing them, but I know you're worth it. So somebody really does want to be with you, but there is a wall that's been placed between the two of you by their family or their friends or their pride, that they definitely know that if they come to you and you guys do get together, that their family won't have shit to do with them. Somebody could be into the stock market. The Dow is here. Somebody's definitely woke. DOA. Somebody is afraid they're going to be DOA, dead on arrival, when and if they come talk to you. There's a DA involved. Someone's name is Kel. You were the best thing that ever happened to me. I say mean things to project the pain, but I know I'm the one to blame. The only reason I'm sorry is because I'm broke and you're getting the bag. So somebody's not sorry. They just want money from you. They're hoping that if they come in and give you a fake apology, that if they ask you for money, you'll give it to them. T, J. So someone's name could be TJ, JT, Jude, Judd. Someone's really tall. Someone's telling all. Someone's about to sing like a canary. Someone's about to tell everything because the guilt's eating them alive. Someone's name is Joe. Someone thought you were a joke, and now just to find out that it's really them that's the joke. Someone's a smoker. Something about somebody's toe. Somebody could have stubbed their big toe. Your family really did offer you up as a sacrifice. I approve. I'm just waiting on the right time. I slept with your sister and her pussy stinks. Biggest mistake of my life. So that could be another thing that your person doesn't want you to know. The fact that they cheated on you, or after you guys broke up, they slept with your sister. They don't want you to know that they betrayed you like that. But more likely, you already know. Dot. Somebody is a truck driver, works for the Department of Transportation. Somebody has lockjaw or TMJ. Tow. Somebody's vehicle could have just been towed. Quail. Somebody could enjoy eating quail. X. Wax. Axe. X. So your ex knows you're going to be giving them the axe if they ever face you again, or somebody could have used an axe to do something that they shouldn't have done. Somebody's doxing somebody. The rapper Dax could be significant. B. Somebody misses the way you give them a BJ, or they like giving you a BJ, or somebody wants to call you their beau. Someone's name could be JB. I'm childish, petty, and vindictive. I did sleep with all of them out of spite. My ego was bruised, and I wanted you to hurt because I was. Box. Somebody could be giving you a gift that's in a box. So, or somebody's a boxer. Your time is coming. Be patient. You're doing an awesome job. I'm so proud of you. Love your twin. The three witches or warlocks are about to learn their lesson. They already wish they hadn't come for you. You are the baddest bitch. Stay off online dating. That's how the secret society of DL men stalk their prey. Once they get you, it doesn't matter where you are. They have goons. So somebody's triangulating you. Someone's trying to like do something malicious to you using online dating. Someone took a vow against you or a vow for you, but someone took a vow, or someone's wanting to you guys to exchange vows. Somebody wants to marry you. C, someone talks about somebody's body behind their back. Somebody calls somebody a cow behind their back. Someone talks a lot of shit behind somebody's back, but smiles in their face when they're around. Coke. Somebody has a coke problem. Somebody's a life path 1. Somebody drinks Budweiser. Buck. Somebody could definitely be a deer hunter or some kind of hunter. Somebody's last name could be Hunter. Somebody's last name could be Buck. Tuck and roll. Wet. Somebody could be wet, or somebody gets wet thinking about you. Something about 1 week from now. So something could happen in the next week. Someone's definitely codependent. BMX. Somebody could ride bikes. You're not crazy. I'm using my power to sabotage everything in your life to force you to come back to me. I know it's insane, but it's the only way I know to get you back. I miss you so much. So somebody really misses you, but they have a really fucked up way of showing it or trying to get you back, because anyone that would put somebody through what you've gone through would be, I mean, absolutely insane. If they thought that was a normal person, would not even speak to somebody again after what this person's put them through. Somebody's name is Puck, or somebody's a hockey player, or somebody wants to puke when they think about somebody or what they've done to somebody. Somebody's an Aries, Leo, Sag. PUD. Somebody wants to play with your PUD. Your false twin flames born in 1974. Something about Wednesday, or somebody really wants to get married. Eight. Somebody's born in 1981. Somebody could be 18 years old. Somebody could be a life path 9, or somebody's born August 1st. There's September 11th again too. Somebody might need to be careful, and somebody might need to call 911, because I don't think someone's going to handle rejection all too well. Yeah, PD, police department. Something about a gas station. I got BP, British Petroleum. Somebody's a cross-dresser. 33. Somebody could be a life path 33, or somebody's 33 years old. Somebody's area code is 338. The gift of healing comes from within. So somebody needs to go within and heal some trauma, because yeah, this is crazy. The fact that you could do all this and then still have hope that you could make things right with this person. Zuckerberg. Something about Mark Zuckerberg. Zach. Someone's name is Zach. Something about somebody's cousin. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I was a fool to believe I could turn that bitch into you. You smell so sweet and your pussy stinks. So somebody's pussy definitely stinks. Dope. Somebody's smoking dope. Someone's name is Wesley. Broke people shit. So somebody did this because they were broke and they were willing to do anything to get some money, possibly because they're smoking dope. So they chose money over their connection with you because that's how far gone they are on the dope. L, BLT, somebody could like BLTs, or it could be somebody's initials. Tupac is significant. Somebody's lit right now. Somebody's like high as fuck right now watching me. The con artist. So this person was so easily swayed from you because they've been doing this shit for most of their life. Because they are a cold-hearted son of a bitch. But there was something about you that melted their heart, and what they're experiencing is brand new to them, and it's fucking them up because they've never felt love before, and they didn't feel it until they put your connection in the fucking ground. And now they're like, fuck, what did I do? How am I supposed to live now? How do I get through a night without you? If I had to live without you, what kind of life would that be? I love your body, but I crave your soul. You are the one that got away. Two, somebody's born in 1982. Someone's 21 years old, or something very significant about 2021. 821 is someone's area code. 812. Somebody lives in Texas. Somebody owes you quite a bit of money. Someone's name is Zoe. I'm a rat. I smile on your face, but I really want to take your place. I'm so jealous of you. I can spit. So that's whoever your ex married. Someone's last name is Walls. Someone's name is Valerie. Tallene. Calvin. G. Someone needs to go. Like, go now. Or they feel like if they don't go now, you're gone forever. Glock. Somebody has a Glock. Wag the dog. Wag the dog. Something was a hoax. Something was an illusion. Someone's well is run dry, and now that's another reason why they're tripping about you, because where they ran to when they threw you in the trash, that well has ran dry, and they see that your well is still full of water. The grass was only greener because it was fake. Gone. Now that you're gone, they see the error of their ways. New Zealand can be significant. Nevada can be significant. Something was definitely a con. Nelly or Nell, Noel, '22. August of 2022 is significant. Somebody could be seeing 222 a lot. November of 2022 is significant as well. 5. Somebody's born in 1985. Someone's name is Lexi. Someone's laser focused on you. Someone kept telling themselves that they could do something at a later time. They kept pushing something off, and now they've run out of time, and they know it too. Someone's born in 98, 89, or 91, 92, 95. H. Hall. Someone's last name could be Hall, or somebody's at the bingo hall or town hall. Somebody's definitely dealing with some kind of court situation. M. Mall. Somebody could enjoy going to the mall. Hallmark could be significant. Somebody could work at Hallmark. Perception is reality. The universe is what you say it is. There's several men involved in this. 8 to 5 men. Hennessy. Somebody drinks Hennessy. Someone's name is Hannah. S. You make somebody feel small. It's one of the reasons why they ran from you, because they didn't feel like they were good enough. There's going to be news coming out soon that's going to shock a lot of people. Massachusetts is significant. New Hampshire. Taurus for Capricorn. 3. Someone's born in 1983. Someone's 35 years old. Someone's 38 years old. I still remember every detail of that day. It kills me my pride got in the way. I would do anything to take back the things I did to you. You really are a queen. I can't wait to see your name in shining lights. It's about time. Some days I'm Sade, some days I'm Tupac. Don't fuck with me.